I went to bed before the end of the last stream. Yeah, my last stream or Jiggle's last stream? Oh, thank you so much for the follows, dongs, for thee. It's like a Toll the Dead kind of dongs. Bong. I hope you're having a nice day. Cheers. Thanks, Brent. We're getting a bridge in place because I built this kill chamber, and the thought's I'll just fill it with a shitload of traps, and then I will, you know, just make it so I can easily stop them from going through the shortcut. And so that's what this bridge is going to do. This bridge here is going to make it so my dwarves can run through safely without any problem. I did it wrong though. It would help if I paid attention. Here, perfect. Throw some quartz blocks. Let's get another. We'll throw another one here. That way we can make it kind of an airlock system. Actually, you know what would be really good? If we threw it right here, because not only is it an airlock, but it will stop them from going through the kill chamber if it's too dangerous. That's really smart. Oh, I love it. It would help if I made it the right way, but I love that idea. Okay, we're doing that. Bam. Blocking all the enemies for now. I'm too noobish to give myself, like, areas the enemies can get in at the moment. I'll die instantly. Ask not for whom the bell dongs. Yeehaw. Did you finish the aqueduct? How about your bedrooms? The bedrooms are good. We still need doors. We still need cabinets. We still need chests. We still need chairs, if they want chairs. But we've actually built this really cool... So this is... You've been asking about channels before. I don't know if you've been messing with them anymore. But this is what I decided to do with channeling. I channeled here, and I channeled here. And basically made it so they dropped down to Z level, and I gave them more bedrooms. And I'm going to design this out more as I need more bedrooms. Arma. Now they're drinking, making a food stockpile for drinks in the tavern. Also enable meat and fish, but I'd love to make sure only prepared meals go there. And, yes, there is a way to do that, Arma. How you do that is you go into the stockpile, you press C for custom stockpile, and then you press T to customize it. In here, make sure everything is disabled except food. Enable the food. So everything comes in. At this point, literally block all. You want everything off. Do you see how it says in the bottom right, U for prepared food? If you click prepared food, and that's all you have selected, the only thing that will go into that stockpile is prepared food. If you have prepared food selected, and then you pick drinks, let's say, permit drinks, it will allow prepared food and brewed drinks. I usually keep the drinks and the brew separate, but in the beginning, when you have a little less space, sometimes it's just easier to combine them both. It's an or statement kind of Boolean logic that works too. So that is how the custom stockpiles work. Yeah, get familiar with custom stockpiles. They're going to be awesome. They're going to be exactly what you need for 99.9% of your situations. And if you ever get into quantum stockpiles, you will want to know how to use custom stockpiles to manage that. I'm not saying whatever you want. Some people are against them, some people are for them. I take the stance where I don't really like to break the spirit of the game, but I'm all for quality of life improvements. And so some of the stuff I use for DF hacks is purely quality of life. Oh, I didn't see your comment. Procyon, how do you pronounce it? Procyon? Carve a fortress there. Oh, I did see that. Yes, I did see that comment. Okay, for a second I thought I ignored you, and I would have felt really, really bad. We don't want that. We don't want any ignoring. You just saved me, though, from flooding, I believe. And for that, I am forever grateful. Seriously, forever grateful. Okay, so we need to be careful here. We need to build a door. Don't have doors. We need to build So this is going to be underwater here soon. And so we're going to have to build it so I have access to everything. And then once it's underwater... I never dug that, did I? Huh. Did I never get access to up here? That's a little weird glitch I never noticed before. Let's see what I can do. Fix that. Let's see if I can carve. No? Oh, I see why they're not doing it anymore. I tried to fix it, but I just need to build one more floor. Floor right here, we'll get the rest of that taken care of. Make it a log and we'll get rid of the other floor. It's funny how you get all these little odds and ends that you need to... Like a million little things that the dwarves aren't doing for you. And then once that's done, I'll carve out these sides and get rid of all the rest of the slopes. We'll make it nice and smooth. Well, I'm glad that helped. Okay. Do we have any chairs? Need thrones. Where's this job? Where am I? Okay, no active work orders. So now I can actually answer some of the questions I've had. One question. Yes, that's still working. Yes, that's still working. Yes, that's still... Oh, okay. This is working as I want it. This is perfect. Okay, we're going to make some new commands here. For the carpenter, we already got the barrel command going. But we also need a bed command. And so let's add that. Construct bed. For anyone who doesn't know how to use workflows, they're amazing. I highly recommend them. Any wood, that's fine. Now, and yeah, we'll always want to have a range of... Oh, did I? Oh, I pressed the button. Let's say we want a range of 15 to 20 beds. Any wood, just always being made. That's happening with before, it's always making that. You're just making pots a lot, so we can cancel that. We have barrels going on. We're cool. Cancel. So we should probably add something for monk. Now the next thing here, the masons. We also want to add the task of making thrones. Cool. Going through these steps. Any rock, or do we want always of the same? Just rock, that's fine. We don't really care. We're not picky at this moment in time. And we'll want 10 to 15 always in... 10 to 15 always in the back first. And we want the same with chairs. Oops. Because if we don't, have the chairs for our tables, what's the point? Thrones. They call them... getting them mixed up. Oh. Got thrones, we need tables. Whatever. You know what I mean. You know what I'm going for, everyone. 10 to 15. There. We got tables, we got thrones, we got blocks, we got barrels, we got beds. We got it all, folks. We've got it all. We got... what's over here? A tanner shop, a loom, a clother. Let's make a leather worker place. Eventually we'll need that. We might not be able to build it at the moment. Leather works. But at least we can kind of lay it out. We should probably build some stockpiles. I tried the dump thing for stockpiles. No clue how to make the U-shaped one you had. Personally, would love to make use of quantity stockpiles. At least early on. I like things looking neat and not needing super large rooms. Haven't used the dump for a while now, though. Find it inconvenient having to mark things as dump. Yeah, the dump one is too much micromanaging. I abandoned that right off. But I'm happy to show you real quick how I do it in a little bit more detail. Do dwarves automatically use mugs? Yeah, They instantly. It's actually smart to keep the mugs near where they're going to drink. Otherwise, they'll go wherever the mugs are to grab them first. And you're really going to make them travel far if your stockpiles are like multiple like tiles away. So, as long as you have mugs built, which you should get those. I'm going to be making a quantum stockpile here for cloth and leather. So, I will show you really quick. So, because it's a pretty simple thing, I don't need to make anything. So the first thing I do to make that U is I make a 2x3. It's not a U. And then I make a 1x1 right here. So do you see? These are actually two different stockpiles. This one is one, and this one is one. Okay? And now I'm deleting a stockpile. 1 square. I've deleted this piece of this. Now it's a U. That's it. You place a 2x3 and you delete that middle bit. Cleaning kitty. Oh no! No, kitty, be gone. Well, it was fun while it lasted, guys. So, that's the beginning. Oh. The cursor is right here. Do you see the top right corner of the topmost room? Do you see right under Dwarf Fortress? Like, Dwarf Fortress is right here. The stockpile is here. You make a 2x3, which is this. You remove this middle bit, and then you place a single 1x1 stock right here. So then you get this fancy U, and you get that. So the next thing you do from here is that you build yourself a track stop. So that's under just the build, construct, Shift C, and then it's capital S. And so at this point, you have the track stop selected, and the direction you want it to face is to face into the quantum bit. You want this to be facing away from where people will be hauling. So in this case, that would mean I'd want this to face south into the one. So you just do that, and you indicate, yeah, cool. So they're going to build this, and now we have to wait till the track stop completes. Oh, another thing. Well, thank you so much, Laughing. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let's see. Laughing with me. Well, it's better to laugh with than laugh at, right? That's a good one. Okay, so we got that for the cloth. Let's do the same really quick with the leather. So for everyone who is new, I'm kind of new to this, but I think I learned pretty quickly. And I can understand some aspects of how things work and make some educated guesses. So if you have any questions, I am happy to try to help and answer with my very limited knowledge. Or, you know, everyone here is so great. Everyone's going to pitch in to try to help too. So I think that if you have a question about how to do something in this game, feel free to speak up. Or have someone. The Greyhound gang evasion. Yeah, it seems it. Everyone just bringing in the love. I love it. Greyhound girl is just phenomenal. For anyone who doesn't know her, I mean, a lot of you do. But let's share the love. Greyhound girl. She plays a lot of fun games. Yeah, there we go. So a little shout out for Greyhound. She is awesome. She just told an amazing story of Unsinkable Sam today, a story I never heard before. If you don't know who Unsinkable Sam is, you should check out Greyhound Girl's channel. And I bet you she would love to tell you that story again. She has one of her characters named after him. Oh, sorry, Unsinkable Sam. I think I messed that up. Unsinkable Sam? I think I didn't say that right. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm always ready to talk about Unsinkable Sam. That's great. That was such a lovely story. It put a smile to my face. 2x3 move 1U track stop face into the 1x1 keep track lol so that I remember this. Yep, exactly. I bet you they just want to entertain. And I say, deny! No more entertainment for us. We don't deserve it. We still have an aqueduct to build. You're all lazy dwarves. We need to get these beds in place. We need to get these doors built. I'm not asking a lot of you. I'm just asking you to build a whole fort from scratch. Come on. Get with the game. Let's play some thrones. Right here. Oh, don't have any more of those, but hopefully we have some chests. Containers. I bet you we do. We'll place them right back here. Ooh, we have plenty. And let's see what kind of statues we got going. We want to place some of those, don't we? I think we have some silver statues. Oh, we have plenty of silver statues. We got silver statues for days. Nice. We'll make everyone happy. You get a statue. And you get a statue. And the nobility gets... Oh, the nobility already got that. You get a statue. And you get a statue. So this is like one of the rooms the nobility is going to be getting. And this is the catacomb, and this will be the bedroom. Another statue. Down with nobility. You take all the good stuff. Okay, the statues have been doled out. I feel good. Let's now assign this halls to actually be the guilds that I said I was going to. Okay. So first hall. We will make this a meeting area. Or add location. Guild. It was for farmers. The Hall of Flight. 13 workers for the Rangers. Wow. No established guild. Let's see. I didn't realize it tells you. Oh, here we go. The Hall of Birth. That's a weird hall name. So we'll make one there. It's called the Bean of Dawns. Oh, I had it right? Okay, cool. I think Unsinkable Sam is so important to in so many lives now. Yeah, after I heard it, it definitely is like the most important thing I heard this morning. I was like, oh, I'm gonna remember that forever. He is the best. Even in the island of the Pacific Seas, the people know that about Greyhound Girl. That's it. Well, it's worth it. She's definitely worth it. I've never felt so like chill and relaxed. I call my streams cozy, and I play lo-fi hip-hop to be cozy. I have some energy, and I know I get excited, but I thought I prided myself on cozy, calm, and like awesome. But Greyhound Girl takes like the coziness level to Spinal Tap 11. Seriously, she knows what's up. Love it. Now I wish there was an Oprah emote. Stay away from Oprah. I just saw Oprah was producing something with the Apple TV. I didn't realize that she was making anything more. That's cool. Another meeting hall for the other guild. The ad location. Craft guild. Some guild. No established, but Nope. Remove assigned. I did not make a minor one. Can I retire location? The bronze mine has been retired. Let's try that again, shall we? Here. The Hall of Flights. The Playful Bulb. That's an odd name for rangers. No, not too much. There are probably a lot of herbalists in that group. Spinal Tap? Yeah. If you haven't seen Spinal Tap, anyone, I highly recommend watching Spinal Tap. It is a great pulp culture movie. It needs to be watched. It deserves to be watched at least once. Okay, so the track stops are in. Are you ready, Arma? I'm going on to the next step. The stockpiles and track stops are here. So the next step is this button H. It's called haul. You're going to be setting up a haul route. I like this kind of movie. Yeah, it's a great movie. Another great one that's kind of a little bit older that's also just a cult classic would be called SLC Punk. If you've never seen SLC Punk, that's also an amazing movie and deserves everyone's at least one watch. So you press haul and you move your cursor over the track stop. That's super important. The cursor has to be on the track stop for the haul route. So while it's floating on the track stop, you press R for new route. I name it the thing it is, just to make life easy. So I'm going to do that, and you then press V to select your minecart. So what I did was make a new route and a new stop in the route. That's why you see the indentation. And then you press V to assign the track. At this point, you just hit enter on the stop that has the V, and it pulls up all these like rules. You delete them all. Literally don't want any of those rules. They're all bad rules. The game hates you, and it set you up for failure. Keep that in mind. The game set you up for failure. At this point, you want to just press enter and make your own set. In this case, it was easy. You just make identical stock. Like the fact that both piles were for cloth, you want to make this the same identical stock selection. So cloth. This is now identified as cloth, so you can hit X. And then the final step after you've set that up is to press connect it to a new stock link. So that's S for new stockpile link. And then you select the big one, the north one, the one that's the U shape, and you'll see an option saying P, select stockpile. You'll know if it works if the new rule says take from cloth stockpile whatever, or take from whatever stockpile, and that stockpile is where everyone is. So it's done. People are going to set it up, it's going to work. The only thing that you need to check now is to make sure that your stockpiles do not have any bins like this. You're not allowing any bins, do not allow any barrels, do not allow any wheelbarrows. All those things will break it. Say no. Just say no. I like Mel Brooks movies too. Yeah, Mel Brooks movies are great. Nostalgia City, tell me. I'll tell you what. Okay, so those are done, and we're in good shape. What I want to do now that I have those done is I had those stockpiles, just large ones of those over here. So this is cloth, this is leather. So at this point, now that I've created those quantum stockpiles, I want to get rid of these, because all these are going to do is make it so it takes up more space that I don't need. Bam. And now we have all this extra space for more important stockpiles, which I usually... Men in tights? I haven't thought of men in tights in eons, because unlike some other Robin Hoods, I can speak with an English accent. Men in tights is awesome. I concur indubitably. I really love the fact that I've started trying to actually use channeling as an architectural feature. It really looks beautiful. Seriously, this whole little wrap thing, I am in love. It doesn't take much for me to love something, though. I just am it's so beautiful, I can't help but love it. Like that curve. That curve is amazing. I'm full of myself. I should really set up more levers, though. I'm kind of getting cocky at the moment. I haven't set up any levers to the things that I really need to set up levers to. Oh, there's the spiky balls. I probably should have a spiky ball quantum thing, just because that's one of my main goods that I sell. So what we're going to do is something interesting. I'm going to make a super micro spiky ball quantum stockpile. Instead of doing it as big, you can actually be a little clever about it. And you're not trapped necessarily in the design that I use. So I'm gonna try to play with this and go with a new design to fit this really odd corner that I have. So when it comes to weapons, I just want to forbid them all. And all trap components. And I just want to select the spiky ball. Where are you? Flails? Curved spikes? What's the spiky ball? I thought it was in here somewhere. I guess... is that a mace, I guess? Spiky ball is just a mace, they just call it this, huh? Okay. Let's see. We have them right here. Spiked cherry wood ball. I guess? Or, let's check. Could it be a finished good? No, because this is a weapon stockpile. This is definitely a weapon. Does anyone know for sure what a spiky ball is considered in the stockpile list? Because what I'm going to do... it doesn't matter. You have the ability to alter it if you mess up. So let's double check. Is it a trap component? It's a trap component. Oh, spike balls are trap components. That's cool. This is for the blood bowl. It will be for the trap room. Thanks, everyone. We got there. We got there. Now let's set it up. So what I'm going to do, instead of doing that U shape, I'm going to do a 2x2 here. And then I'm going to do this. And I'm going to get rid of this one. And then I'm going to make a track stop that is pointed west. And this is how you work with your limitations. And I think I'll be able to make a spiky ball track stop right there. Or a quantum stockpile right there. Minimize the walking space for the carpenter. That's pretty much what they're going to be doing all the time. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's make 20 more spiky balls. Need to get that money up. We need to trade. Does anyone have some fun weekend plans? I definitely, I'm planning on making ice cream for the first time this weekend. I got my ice cream machine. For those who haven't heard me talk about it, I've been talking about it a lot today because I'm really excited about it. Okay, I think we have more cabinets now, and people seem to be needing it in some spots. Okay, we have 4 more cabinets we can give those people. Do we have any more clothing that's just being scattered? Okay, there. We should always have a stockpile cabinet on hand. We'll make this do that. Of any rock, whatever. And we will have a range of 15 to 20. Always building those cabinets. And now that... And you're doing 3 things? That doesn't seem fair. Well, maybe I could set the quartz block cutting to be something that they both do. That would be very efficient. So detail, quartzite, there we go. 1. Yeah, there we go. Helping all of it. This fort is coming together nicely. So we're running out of space up here. I might get rid of one bedroom right here and make this a hallway going down here.